I'm a really chatty person, so if you want to miss out on the journey as to how we got here and just look at gameplay of Anomaly looking like Stalker 2, use the timestamp on your screen. The best of us are going to be having fun. I've been fantasizing about playing Stalker 2 every day since I played the games for the first time during COVID. Yup, believe it or not, I'm relatively new to the series. Of course, what keeps the motion of the ocean going is the modding scene, and modding Stalker is like making hot chocolate. If you want it milky, you can get it milky. If you want it chocolatey, you can get it chocolatey. If you want it sweet, bitter, balanced, of course you can. Now there's some freaks who like spices in their hot chocolate, but they're not here so we can say mean things about them. Thankfully, Abschaum, literal translation is scum, did give us the perfect recipe. Dutch cocoa mixed with molten butter plus a mixture of 3 parts milk and 1 part heavy cream, and oof. Thanks for the recipe, buddy. Comments like his get pinned and I talk about them in the next video I can. But that got me thinking, what would the perfect mixture for Anomaly be? The right mod pack. Seemingly every graphics and weapons overhaul also comes with a bunch of spices and clutter that I personally don't care for. So I created my own mod pack. Can't Get Right's uniquely necessary transformations for Stalker, aka Anomaly Look. It was great in theory, improved HUDs, weapons, graphics, everything, but there were many cracks and issues that I just didn't really want to spend the time fixing, so I quit that. It's mainly because I'm way better at bitching about mod packs than actually making them. So the next best thing? Just try to replicate what Stalker 2 looks like and put it into Anomaly. There's 2 ways we can get there. We either take one of the massive mod packs that already exist and scoop out the cloves, cinnamon sticks, and other scummy spices. Ugh.
No, 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 no. Yes. No.
I actually started trying this with Gamma, but
Or hopefully keeping the chocolate. Oh, fuck. It doesn't launch.
So next, I tried with Escape from Pripyat, and I actually really like this mod pack. I've been playing it since EFP3 has been around, so I know my way around it. But EFP4 has too much stuff in it, and I thought I couldn't be able to make it work for this idea. It uses its own control scheme based on the key wrapper mod, which to me is just a big no. I'm sorry to the EFP dev team, I know they believe this is a great quality of life boost. Krepin has certainly dealt with a good share of my troubles trying to get it working for me and my control scheme, and it's a great community they've got over there on Discord, but key wrapper must die. I am not giving up flawless muscle memory over the years just to try a new control scheme that only works here. I'm just not. Unfortunately, the mod works just fine without key wrapper. I also managed to remove like 50 mods from EFP4 without breaking anything, ensuring I only keep the stuff that is fundamentally Stalker, as well as graphical improvements, weapons, the good artifact system they've created, as well as the improvements to the UI that they have made, which are very good. So all the inventory browser minigames like magazine management, body health system, weapon parts, maintenance, browser game, and others from outside the browser game
I hate this mod. I hate the mod that does this. I hate it. Oh, it's almost
had to be disabled because I either don't like them or they go against what I'm trying to accomplish here. I also de-Russified most of the voices and imposed the language of the Anglo-Saxon empires and collective globalist pro-Jewish Nazi LGBTR West.
So, you got anything new?
Because I can speak it. And Stalker is not a Russian game, just like Borscht is not a Russian dish, and the Euro 1988 silver medal team wasn't Russian, and neither was Gogol, the writer, or Mechnikov, the probiotics guy. Man, those Ruskies have the darndest cultural appropriation practices, huh? Where were we? Yes. To give the game a fresh Stalker 2 feel in the menus, instead of finding a Stalker 2 menu mod that these aren't really all that good. I edited the EFP default menu UI to carry the Stalker 2 theme because this UI is very good. So all I did was change textures and the music and we're golden. I did find a Stalker 2 HUD mod, as well as added the simplified repairs mod that removed a lot of Anomaly's inventory bloat, some new blood effects. And replaced the minimap with a compass. After that, I spent double the time that it took doing all those things, fine-tuning the game experience in the nightmare that is Mod Control Manager, but I survived. And the result is pretty damn good, I must say. It's far better than what I imagined it would be, and it turns out that EFP is much more modular than others, and if you want to create your own mod pack, I strongly recommend using this pack as a foundation. My end result is a tiny bit imperfect. Some medicine was left with the wrong icons as a consequence of bloat removal, and I am too lazy to fix that, but it is fixable. For the most part though, the polish is still there. The gunfighting is awesome.
Yeah. Makes them more useful than just... Oh shit.
The sound is incredible. Inventory management and equipment upkeep is emphatic but simple, so you're not going to spend more time than what is necessary playing with the inventory screen browser game. I want to be in the zone, not my inventory browser. BHS is gone, so healing is non-compounded, which means you can pretty much solve any health issue by tapping one of the function keys, which also helps reducing inventory bloat, and of course, the graphics are greatly improved. All this by just stealing the hard work from the EFP team and undoing a third of it and adding my own touch. The best part about this all is that I managed to do it in under an hour. Check the description below if you want to see which mods I disabled and which mods I added. With that said, let's take a look at some gameplay highlights.
That was close. All right. There we go. Hey, buddy.
Hopefully, my answers will be of help to us all.
Hopefully they will.
And that's all I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video and that it gives you something new to try an Anomaly. Cheers.